Hello there everyone, so welcome to another episode of me and Danish Warriors Cult here with this co-op between Mercia and Asturias. Hi there, Danish.
Yeah, hello everybody. Nice to be here again.
Yep.
Doing a
So
co-op.
right now we just resumed back from 1 week later. We're playing this
Yeah,
weekly, and it was the end of Asturias' turn. Right now it's my turn, and I'm having the decision of having to either fight here on Matrafal,
yeah,
which I kind of
yeah,
really don't like to get into sieges because you only lose troops on sieges, honestly. And I'm having this
yeah,
threat that,
easily.
yeah, the biggest change is this threat from this army. Like,
Yeah,
it's already on 13 and going strong. So I'm thinking maybe I could hire some mercenaries. I can hire some things. Maybe I could hire some mercenaries. Let me see if I can hire any other mercenaries. Because what I'm thinking, if I move this army away, the one in Chester, if I move it to Matherfall, then it's gonna then I can capture it, of course. But
yeah,
it's gonna take a lot of turns actually. I don't know if I could even, I'm thinking maybe recruiting or actually hiring the mercenary things. They're quite expensive, so I'm suddenly out of money there. Yeah, I'm gonna hire them, and I'm thinking if I move. Let me see what it says in terms of resolving this fight.
yeah,
It gives me a good predicted strength, actually. Of course, he does
yeah,
have cavalry as bodyguards, which is perfect for me because cavalry
yeah,
is really bad on sieges. We do have
yeah,
some. He does have like 2 Welsh archers, only 1 swordsman unit, a javelin man. I think I can actually take this one. Already have
yeah,
ladders and already have light battering rams. So yeah, I think we can fight this on the battlefield. The idea would be
yeah.
to use
Awesome.
my yeah. So I'm gonna fight. We're gonna fight this out, and my idea is
Great.
basically just trying to. I was thinking something like trying to abuse the mercenary units that I have.
Yeah,
Just I'm probably gonna grant them on to you. Like you can just send them in and get killed, no
yeah.
worries. Just they are the frontliners. No,
Get
what?
abused.
Yeah. Do you remember the? Do you remember the? How's the? What's the name? Robin Hood. Do you remember the old Robin Hood movie with Alan Rickman as the sheriff of Nottingham, with what's the name of the main character? No, there was Morgan Freeman there. There was Kevin Costner, as Robin Hood.
Yeah, that was Kevin Costner. Yeah,
Exactly. So on that one, he just does the same thing. He has mercenaries. He hires them and just sends them in. Like, yeah, bring me
yeah,
some prisoners. And it's like that's what I'm thinking here. Let's just send them in and to the domes and to
yeah,
the deaths. Right. I
yeah.
know that. Oh, the map is on. Yeah. Do you usually have the map now
Um,
on legendary?
no. Yeah, it is in the. You get it until you start the battle. You get it, so
Oh,
you can, yeah. So you are not map-less. You can say on legendary. You have it until you press start battle. So as
yeah.
long as you deploy, you got it, and
That's perfect,
you can also
actually.
do this that you place a scout as a people with good range, or units that have the guerrilla deployment
Oh,
that
yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
go closer, etc. So you can get much more eyes on the whole thing by before starting the battle,
Yeah.
placing them around. I know Legend of Total War does that quite a lot,
Yeah,
actually.
actually, the best thing is that I know
Also,
where you're coming from. Where
yeah,
the other forces are coming from, which was annoying because you know, honestly, I like this change. I
yeah,
haven't played it on before this. Hang on, I do have some battering rams. Oh, they have already transported. That's good. So I'm gonna just.
Oh, they. Yeah,
So I'm
they got
gonna
a
have
gate
these.
that has no more towers, but
Oh,
it's close to another gate with 2. I just saw that. Yeah, I don't know if that can be used, but there are some
all right.
things that have been broken due to the siege you made.
Oh, that's cool.
So
So the initial
I don't
gate,
know if
I check it. Yeah, this one. This one doesn't have
yeah,
anything. That's the target.
no,
Yeah, that's the target.
and yeah, maybe that can be used, but of course the other one here has got 2. So but at least only 2 towers instead of 4 that will hit you.
Yep.
That is
Yeah.
an advantage, I think,
Yep.
could be.
Yep. A cool one. I'm not gonna need as many ladders. Probably only 2, maybe even 3. But just 1 battering ram would be enough. Let's send in the battering ram. I'm thinking on sending the mercenaries, or a couple of mercenaries as
Yeah,
soon as they spawn, because there's gonna be a spawn of mercenaries there. Yeah, don't need so many towers. I'm just gonna have these guys here and drop the siege equipment. That's it. These
and again, your
things.
archers will. Yeah,
Yeah, these
your
things.
archers will be good against the last 2 towers, as are on the guide, the gate, the what? The gate to the left. Your archers with flaming will be great for these 2. I know you don't use that so much, but you could take out these 2 towers. But depending a little on what they are, as of what their own missile units will do, of course.
Yeah, but if
But
as long as they have any units there, they're gonna take extra
yeah,
casualties from the
yeah,
the arrows
yeah,
that
yeah,
miss and stuff. So that's a good idea there too. Whenever I have cavalry, I'm always thinking if I should toggle them to mount or not. Because I kind of like
yeah,
the fact that they can move into the city, and there are some spots where the cavalry will be able to do something.
yeah.
But when cities
Yeah.
like this were so cramped up, I never know if I should have them on or
No,
mounted or
I
not.
tend not to dismount them. I usually use them, but I'm not so good at using them as, for example, Oivio is awesome with the cavalry in a city. He's very unpleasant when he gets in with his cavalry. He's quite good at that.
Hmm.
Getting them here and there and all that.
Yeah, the worst
But
part of the cavalry is for me. It's mostly like it's normal melee. Actually, it's normal melee units, but they are just
yeah,
faster. That's how I kind of
yeah,
face them. And of course, they have their threats against spearmen. But
yeah,
in terms of the rock paper scissors idea,
yeah,
like
yeah,
infantry is taken down by archers. Cavalry is good against archers, and infantry is good against cavalry. The last one is never really sure. Cavalry can charge a heavy melee, a heavy melee infantry and do a lot of damage to it. So cavalry, it
yeah,
tends to be the strongest. Like I would say, instead of every single one having 33%, let's say 33 of a strength, cavalry has about
yeah,
45. Like you can use them
yeah,
against the own troops that supposedly counter them. That's the
yeah,
thing. Now
yeah.
I'm thinking, who is going to join over there? I think
They are good
these.
to catch missile units because they are so fast.
Hmm.
The enemy missile units have so high a speed very often because they are little boosted on legendary. So cavalry is definitely good if you have some hit and run archers that are annoying in the battleground, or some crossbows, and you just go in and try to occupy them until
Hmm.
your infantry is there.
Yeah, so we're gonna receive the reinforcements. As soon as we receive the reinforcements, I'm just gonna approach with them.
Yep.
Right, the general is over there on the top, which is good, and the archers are on this
Yep.
area. Good. So the only unit that I'm not gonna be using, or the only units are actually um, my generals, of course. And I have plenty of axes. Let's put them on loose formation. All of these archers and slingers, you can see the amount of units that I have. I'm going to give you some units as soon as possible. Hang on a second. Just want to deploy them first.
We hunger for blood and battle. Advance at speed.
Yep. Alright, hang on a second. We're just getting all these units in. That's good.
Yeah. Sometimes I rush a little too fast, and I know that you are good at getting your things together, your troops together, and in order, and so. And it's good for me to see you doing that, because sometimes I get a little too impatient and start an attack before it is
You have the impetuous trait. You have the impetuous trait over there. Hang on a second. One of the things that actually happens to me as well, but most often than not, I like to readjust. You know, sometimes the battle is nearly over, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm thinking, well, if they group up like 3 or 4 units, then it might be an issue, because those 3 or 4 units might get more kills than what they should, because I'm already winning. So I really like sometimes just, okay, let's just readjust. I still have ammunition with the missiles, so with the missile troops. So as soon as readjusting happens, they can't do anything. You know, I'm thinking on terms of, if I was on the opponent side, I would prefer them to keep chasing me so that I can get as many kills as possible. Alright, so here's what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you, and you're going to notice that it's everything that is basically mercenaries, but I'm going to give you some extra units. Hang on a second. Oh, I do have the mercenary Thanes here. I'm going to give you another field spearman there.
And the Thanes are quite a good unit.
There you go.
It's quite a good Saxon unit. That was it was the strong standard unit of the Saxon units, the Thanes. So they could do some damage that time. And a lot of them later on got the another noble type by William the Conqueror. It was changed. They were changed into barons, usually the Thanes. So I was studying a little bit the unit and found it interesting. Would you? But
You do have the battering ram, if I'm not mistaken. Just send it to the gate. You know, it's the mercenary ones that are kind of want them to die there.
Yeah. But now, sorry. Yeah.
The rest of the forces is just as soon as they have a chance to get in. And perfect. Yeah. Sending in my archers and missile troops.
Yeah. Would you like me to try with the mercenaries here to take out those 2 towers to the left?
Sure. I'm actually sending another unit there.
Yeah.
No,
do that then.
This third archer is also going there. And the other, I mean, I want the slingers really to just try to own these guys.
Yeah.
They can't see it for some reason. Yeah, I gotta move these guys.
For victory!
Yeah.
Ready for battle!
I'm sending these units over there to the middle. And right now we're doing well. Oh, even the gates, they kind of opened them. Yeah, you're hitting that watchtower. I'm hitting the other one. It's also on 13%. That's good. The woods are burning.
Fast, I think. And is that's Welsh archers.
And
against the archers later, it will actually might be better to get out of loose formation. But let's see how it's going.
As soon as the watchtowers are destroyed, I would get away from their range and just focus on the main army there.
But I can continue to hit their Welsh archers if you want, just to because they can do great damage. Okay, the one out. The one tower will soon go.
Yeah, my spearmen are already at the gates, which is good.
Yeah.
Because they're climbing there. That's gonna help out because he's
And
trying to move in, and my slingers are just killing a couple of forces from
Yeah.
them. Yeah, the levy spearmen especially, they're getting thwarted there. And the Welsh archers.
Good. And
So
then I'll change there.
one tower is nearly
That's
destroyed with the fire
swordsmith.
damage.
Ready.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell them to attack there.
Attack.
Yep. Right, so I have the units in. We can actually get in with the units. Yeah, I'm telling my men to go over to the walls. Tower was destroyed, that's perfect.
And I will fire the Welsh archers with my one unit and the other.
Yeah, I'm sending one unit there as well.
Great.
Right now my
So,
spears are actually quite well positioned. Thinking on sending them against these Welsh archers. They're shaken.
We'll kill them all.
And these other field spearmen, of course, they're having troubles against their levy spearmen.
Kill them all. The enemy has destroyed our siege equipment.
Oh.
They destroyed the... Oh, that's because the gates are actually opened. You can send them in then.
Yeah.
Right, sending the X-Men. The X-Men are the killers here. They are the ones that can kill up these levy spearmen easily.
Yeah. But I will just start to... What is going on here with those?
I'm
Now
actually...
it's working better.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to attack... Can you use heavy shot on those swordsmen? Right here, instead of the
if you want.
Welsh
Yeah.
archers?
Yeah,
Because it seems
definitely.
like they're... Yeah. Just to see if we can get a couple of more
Now.
kills. Yeah.
Yep. They are already at it.
Perfect. Even if it doesn't kill them, it just causes a little bit of damage there. The central gate seems to be going perfectly. Yeah. Still have plenty of fort. And the general's dead. That's good.
Yeah. Great.
Yep. So far, it seems like the good thing of the battle that I wanted, you know, the fact that we're not losing as many men. I'm losing spearmen, which is not a problem. Yeah, and the whole army seems to be collapsing there, which is good.
And I'm just trying to hold my stand with the spearmen from the ram.
I'm actually going to
and,
redirect my missile troops to that other front, to where he has the archers. Okay, they disappeared from our...
Warriors eager for blood.
Time to send in the cavalry.
Spearmen. Warriors
Yeah.
Right.
So where did they...
They're breaking up. They're actually breaking up and trying to leave. I don't know where they went there.
Yeah, I cannot reach the assortment anymore because they moved. So they're probably going to help out, I think. I cannot see them right now because due to the reality settings, but they moved somewhere, so
Yeah,
I
there's
guess
the
they-
swordsman.
Yeah, yeah, there they are coming.
So I'm just gonna have my archers. Oh, now the archers are there, and we destroy the units. That's good.
Attack.
Attacking the archers right now. Still have a couple of forces there. Now,
Traverse ready. The enemy tower is no more than wreckage. A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
right, we had all the ammunition fired. I'm gonna try to hit that swordsman with at least one volley of heavy shot. At least one. You know, the swordsman on the right side of the map.
Horsemen. Warriors eager for blood. Riders ready.
Yeah, the horsemen, I'm gonna tell them to go back. Let's see if they have a... Yeah, I managed to send a volley at least. That's good. Right now I want to push forward. through their swordsmen, just to make sure that they will flee, and attacking the Welsh archers.
Also moving me with the Thanes, so they will come in short time. Can I go around there? No, I cannot.
It's too many
go
forces there. One thing that I love is to push through with the cavalry, like ignore that they are making up a wall, just trying to make sure that the cavalry passes through them. This still works on Total War Attila. It doesn't work when they are spearmen, but it does work when they are not spearmen, and immediately causes them to suffer, like you see. Yeah, they waver and they're dead.
It does.
I was talking way too loud because of the sounds of the shields clashing.
Yeah.
Right, so what they have is a general there. It's a too low. I'm gonna tell my men to stop firing. I'm gonna send my archers there to their archers. I don't know why they have this barricade here. It doesn't do anything.
No, not really.
You can just go around.
They should at least have had some javelin men there. Then it would have worked much better. Where are they? Maybe they withdrew to. Yeah. Good question.
They're probably over there in the middle, on the top.
And
right. Time to get away of loose spacing. I'm going to deploy my archers at the front there. I'm just trying to send my cavalry against their own Welsh archers.
Yeah.
For instance, one thing that I love to do is to get the worst units, the one that are a little bit destroyed. I'm gonna tell them to go and conquer the gatehouse.
Yeah.
What is he doing selling out there? I don't know why.
The unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
Okay, hang on a second. I don't know why he's going here. Oh. Okay, I don't know why, but my riders are not going where I want them. Okay, but you're sending the mercenaries, that's fine. That's good. My riders, since he went away, my riders wouldn't do what I thought. Because I was chasing their archers and they stopped. Because he went away from the gatehouse. That was smart. He went away from the gatehouse to the other side so that I couldn't track him.
Yeah.
Right, let's just conquer this.
Tell me, where are... Now they are here. Okay.
Yeah, the enemy general, I'm just gonna put my archers on that side over there. I cannot reach it, but I might be able to reach here.
Good.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Oh, there's some spearmen that were trying to
fleeing
control. Yeah, they're controlling the watchtower, so they're taking some casualties.
Yeah.
So long as they don't take too many casualties.
I sent somebody there, but yeah. Good. That's something it should have been me that went to that tower with the
mercenary ones. Doesn't.
Yeah. I actually gave the order for two of my spearmen. I don't know why they. Yeah.
Probably the pathfinding.
Because I put them there.
If you can, send your spearmen, the mercenary unit that you've got, right. I don't have the controls to point out anymore. Where are they?
I will send the mercenary shop to engage
their general.
Cavalon.
Yeah.
Tolu. Yeah. They are on the way now. Yeah, good idea. And so we got that. Got this. Where are these two? Let me get them here.
Yeah.
I will take that capture point up there.
If you have any other mercenaries, try to get that the other towers.
I'm trying to go from the other side with the Fürth spearmen to attack the general from the other side. We should just make a spear wall and then attack. Here we got the spear wall, and then we're going to attack, and then we took that. No, we did not yet. How many percent is that?
I feel like it's the only
Doesn't matter.
one, right?
Doesn't matter. Let me go here.
Yep,
Instead.
I'm sending some cavalry to support you.
The men are running.
Yeah.
Stand and fight, damn you!
The men are what? Where?
No, don't worry. I was just
Okay.
the other unit that is still fleeing, you know. Doesn't seem like there's anything there, so I'm just gonna send my cavalry on the other side and tell them to charge. I'm also attacking with my archers. Hopefully they're not killing too many of the spearmen.
No.
Still a difficult
How was that?
point to charge.
Yeah, it's some strong bodyguards you have. Then my cavalry will take that. Yeah, they will take the tower. So
I'm sending everyone in, and the archers are just going to stop firing. And the cavalry.
And the second.
Will soon be under our control.
The second spearman unit will now engage and sandwich them. I hope. Yeah, they will be sandwiched.
That's good. We just used the mercenaries as expected. No.
Yeah, but they will break very fast now. Attacked in
all
the back
sides.
as well, in the rear. Yeah, they have no chance there.
Yeah.
And the enemy
My cavalry
tower
has
taken now.
also arrived.
I wonder-
That's perfect.
What
Just gonna
tower
watch
is
the.
still firing? Oh, that.
Yeah, the ones from below.
Glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool. I'm gonna click immediately on battle to minimize the damage from the towers. But that was a good one.
Yeah, exactly. Did the same. Yeah, it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it worked.
So instead, one of the things, I'm just going to merge units and see if I have a decent sized army to face the other enemy.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that! I didn't lose any unit at all. That's perfect.
Great. I wondered what happened to those things.
For the tribe.
We lost it. Oh yeah, that was because they took out the the tower, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The one thing unit is down to 28, but yeah, they were probably also fighting very heavily in the after the gate was opened. Yeah.
Yep. Let me just merge up the units. I think I can merge them. Yep. That's good.
Warriors all, ready for battle. To your duty, my warriors.
Right, so hopefully there's nothing to destroy Matterfall. It has some repairs to do. Oh, it does have the muster hall. Yeah, so you know I have a
Nice.
I have a muster hall on Leakfield. You know that
Yeah.
you know the whole province doesn't seem to be a good one for military stuff. So as soon as I get Wales done, it's going to be the one that's going to produce that stuff. So I want to convert this. I'm going to dismantle. The court I can build it up. That's good. Yeah, that's nice. So right now I do want to check out in terms of the mercenaries and cavalry units, and what else do I have here? Well, they are replenishing properly.
Yep.
That's good. I can have the force details. We're gonna have some integrity. We would have, but I'm getting them some more loyal stuff, more integrity stuff.
Spoils of war, they should get some integrity bonuses.
Yeah. So right now I think Chester is going to be attacked by their other army.
Yeah, very likely.
Yeah. But we are going to be able to go there and assist on the next turn. Probably it's going to work out better for me after that, because we did finish up with an enemy right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Faction destroyed the kingdom of Powys.
Yep.
That's good. Oh, and I'm noteworthy, which means that I can get more stuff. That's good.
Congratulations on.
Now they notice me. Now they know that
Yeah.
I'm noteworthy.
Yeah.
It's always those achievements. I always feel like, yeah, you know, it's that kind of thing that you gotta tell them, yeah, you're doing great, dude. Even though that we know that we're doing great when this happens. Let me just check diplomacy and I'll end up the turn. Right. I'm checking the ones that are not deteriorating. They're actually improving. Kingdom of Munster. I wonder if they want to trade.
God in heaven, spare my arse. Well, why do you trouble my...
They don't want a non-aggression pact. I want to get some
I have
non-aggression
little
pact there.
gain in wasting the day.
They don't like it.
Yeah.
Because they're getting annoyed, and that's probably because of, you know, the ruler stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far, so long as I can, you know, conquer Wales, the province, before having to deal with another war, I'm pretty fine. I'm pretty fine, I guess. You know, just owning this area would be like, yeah, first target. That's the idea. First own all of this, then start worrying about the Irish.
Yeah.
I hate the Irish. Right, time for me to end turn then. Oh, I can still give a provincial governor. Hang on a second.
Yeah. They can also be interesting, as they're good with public order if you can get them some authority, because that helps a lot on their public order keeping as governors. But they can also be good for recruiting, as if you have a governor that gives you cheap units or higher ranked units, and you also then have a general recruiting that also gives the same bonuses, then you can have a province. I'm not good at doing this all times, that micromanaging, but I know sometimes having both a recruitment governor plus a good recruitment general in the same province can give some really, really nasty troops right from the beginning, having +6. +6
melee attack or experience
right off the bat.
Yep.
Yeah. If they both got that +3 thing, or there are some government, there are some governing traits and some general traits that can be combined.
Now I'm ending up the turn.
For the greater good.
If there's any battles, we're gonna probably have to skip it for the time. Oh, they didn't attack me. That's perfect. I was thinking they might attack me on Chester, but that gives me a lot of time.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Yeah. And see, food shortage resolved at Marca Inferior. That's good. And yeah, this faction destroyed. The ones you just took out. And see, we really have some public order issues here and everywhere. Yeah, there's one thing that is interesting. I think I suffered some attrition. Oh yeah, I must have suffered some attrition when I went to take Lyon. Yeah, because they have suffered heavily attrition. Yeah, it must have been that. I did it during wintertime. See that agent, I would like to see further down here. What is going on?
I think on Braga, you're always gonna have problems with public order because of the mixed religions from Coimbra and Lisbon, from the Emirate of Cordoba.
Yeah, it's simply a trait of Asturias to have. Yeah, see here. Yeah, that might then go to down here. Yeah, I might simply. Yeah, the Braga thing that is.
If you ever need some short amount of money for completing something, ask me. like 200, 300.
Yep.
We can share those resources.
Ready for orders.
Interesting. That was fun. I'm having some fun with taxing, untaxing. I think good. There was something that was strange. I untaxed and I don't know what happened. Now it works as it should. Yeah, that is 5 better. And if I move that, a good question. On what is it? It's winter now, but winter in northern.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that harsh here. I can understand winter in Norway, but okay, you are going to march down there. I don't care. To keep order at Braga. Yeah, the Braga issue is that either you go to war with the Emirate of Cordoba or you have problems there. So yeah, okay. Just see anything here to be done. Small city. Yeah, that's expensive. Then we got the other thing. I'm just looking for some public order. The hostel. Yeah, the chapel. Yeah, I might. What is that actually? My way down. Yeah, but the religious thing here is quite good. Let me just have a look at Braga again. I've got 52% Christianity, and it is on its way up actually at Braga.
Right,
I wouldn't have thought that, but interesting that it is going up because in the army it's going a little down.
You probably can go, just with a couple more units, you can fix the public order issues. Just or at least if they rebel, you're gonna have the army there.
Yeah. I'm sending a small army down there to do something about it. Let me see here. Yeah, here, there. Yeah, it's probably the chapel. Maybe a good idea something that is usually good is either to get priests or to really focus on growth in a new province. That's my growth. But what is giving growth here? Yeah, it's the fields that is food and growth always end up doing something good. How much food has got? Yeah, I've got food from that. Yeah, I'm just talking loud to myself.
Don't worry.
This that free. Yeah, good question. Is it that really? Yeah, maybe I should. I think I'm going to build a chapel here, and Leon could be changed into a small city.
Thirsty for battle.
No, well, strange. Small city.
I really don't know if the cities are better than the ones that are courts, for instance, because a lot of buildings are just unlocked by courts, which is I would expect that maybe trade stuff would be unlocked by having a small city or a city with on the initial one, because city just seems like like something that you're gonna change when you've built the buildings that you wanted.
Yeah, 10% from commercial buildings in a small city, and then we got the church city. That gives more public order actually, and also one public order to all adjacent provinces.
That's the best part.
Yeah, I think it is right now. Right now, that would be needed. Is an interesting way. Things are screwed together here. Yeah, and I can open that next time. And I just need to have a look at my family. Yeah, he still wants to get married, and we don't have anybody to. Let me just check diplomacy. There must be somebody that has got a princess that is coming of age sooner or later. Can it really be true that? Cordoba. It's improving. Cordoba, it's nice. Keep improving. Would you like trade now? No. What about military access? And I don't know. Yeah, trade. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. It's good that Cordoba is improving at least. That's and the Kingdom of Ireland
So far,
improving.
the only thing that I'm a little bit annoyed is that Utrecht is still from Charlemagne. That usually went away because of Westphalia. But they are losing here on Angoulême, so at least they're losing something.
Yeah.
All of these guys seem to be quite cool with us, right?
Yeah. What about Kingdom of Wessex? I can make a non-aggression with them. Would you like me to do that to secure your back a little? Or are you going for them in...
I'm not going for them until a little bit later. And there's probably going to be a couple of forces from Ireland that are going to, you know, declare war or something like that. So for now, go on ahead. Go on ahead, no worries.
I might be able to... Interesting. The payment system is a little bit different than the normal Attila is. Okay, but they might pay me 300 for a non-aggression. But they are not going to... It's high with... the funny thing is, it's high when I demand 300, then I change to 400, they refuse. It's normally not that like that. Normally it's high, and then you can add 400 more. But here you can only... I could try to add 100 more, but they refuse. That's pretty unusual and quite different from the Grand Campaign in
normal Attila. Yeah, I think it always has a chance of, like, high is probability. Sometimes on low you can actually get a trade or something.
Yeah.
But it has a lot of factors in it. It's probably low. It's below 25% chance that you're going to get anything.
Yeah, because I can have a non-aggression with the Taifa of Valencia. It might be nice. They are also fighting the Taifa of Toledo, so I might do that just to secure the area a bit and still not fighting the big guy down there. And they might even be glad.
Yeah, I think before you have like the two provinces from, you know, the province of Leon and the province, since you already have Galicia. So until you have those two provinces, no wars. That would be the idea, and only then.
Yeah. Where's that? That is down here. Could it will take a little money to do that. I could.
Province of Toledo has copper, iron, and gold.
Yeah.
That province is sick, man.
Yeah.
Like really, it's going to get sick because of squalor. You know, there's no other way. Well, at least you have iron already in Santander. That's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, but I think I now... Yeah, I just want to check one thing. You, as a faction, Kingdom of Mercia, you don't have a princess. No, you used to. I was just thinking, is somebody having... No.
Princess.
Probably no. What a military access with Northumbria, would they like that? No. You never know. Kingdom of Picts. Yeah, I don't want to be in family with them right now. Yeah, that's it. I think I did everything with diplomacy. Yeah, I'm finished here with diplomacy and stuff now, and I'm still just speeding up a bit, sending an army down to take out the rebellion that will soon come at Braga, and beating up Leon to keep it working, and then I will go down and take that desolate area of Valladolid.
In Spanish, you would say Valladolid.
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 Interesting.
But it doesn't have the L there because it's probably the old name or something.
Valladolid. Valladolid.
Valladolid.
Yeah, I'm.
It's not easy.
Yeah, Valladolid. No, Valladolid. Okay. I think it's very good for me to train a little Spanish. My daughter will be glad to hear that. Okay, I think I did what I can do in diplomacy and everything, and things are just going slowly and easy. While in Britain, there's bloody wars all over the place. Maybe in a short time, I don't know.
And winter has arrived,
it.
so I'm gonna get some issues with the attrition as well. We're gonna have a mutiny in about 7 turns, but I'm gonna have some wars before that.
The army outside of Mathrafal, it doesn't have any action points left, does it?
No.
No move points left, so you cannot fortify or anything to go against the attrition.
I actually wanted them to have the. It was a mistake. I should have left it in Mathrafal and not the other way around, but I didn't predict it.
Yeah. So. I actually just pressed end turn, but we're going to end the. Are we going to end the episode here?
Probably the same thing. I was going to refer that. We should end up the episode, and on the next one we're just going to keep up going through this through the campaign.
Yeah. So we will start with you, and this was episode 3, actually, wasn't it? Yeah. This was episode 3. So yeah. So time to say goodbye to
all the viewers,
subscribers, and to all the viewers, subscribers, viewers, family, whatever.
Their pets, anything that watches.
Yeah. And the pets. Yeah. So see you everybody in episode 4, and cool to play with you, SusaVile. It's
glad to play with you too.
Very interesting, and I love to do co-ops because you get so many small interesting views on the game in another way than if you just sit there alone and play it. It's opening up some other aspects and some other viewpoints, and I think that's always interesting.
Quite true. That's always the same thing. I'm glad that actually it's possible nowadays. You know, I always dreamt of the idea of, okay, let's play a Total War game with a friend. That wasn't possible, and right now it's awesome. Man. So yeah, guys.
It's awesome.
So for my subscribers and for Danish subscribers, I'll see you guys on the next episode number 4. I hope you guys are enjoying this one, and cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers. Bye.
Bye.